What is going on, guys? Globe here. Welcome to another achievement guide for South Park The Fractured But Whole. The achievement is called the Token Experience, and it requires you to beat the game as a black character on Mastermind. So real quick, before you do this achievement, make sure you are the darkest character possible, and then later on in the game, it's going to give you an option to select your combat. And Diabolical is actually the hardest in the game, but make sure you do not select that or the achievement won't unlock. Make sure you select Mastermind, which I believe is the one below it. Alright, so the main one you're going to want to have as far as your team is concerned is Tweak, just because he has an ability where he can freeze the opponent. And there's actually two stages to this fight. The first stage, you're going to fight the king by himself, and then you're going to individually fight all of his friends by themselves. And then once you beat them all, Butters will respawn everyone, and you'll have to fight them all at the same time. And that's when things get really difficult. So you're going to want to make sure that you have the Elementalist ability, which is in the Elementalist class. I forget what the ability is called exactly, the special. But it basically freezes and shocks everyone within range, which you'll see right now. And then Tweak's going to have an ability where he could just freeze an opponent. And you're going to want to use that ability on the king as often as possible. The two main hardest people you're going to fight are the king and Kyle. Kyle just has an attack where he can attack basically everyone on your team and make them bleed, which is going to be detrimental to your cause. So make sure you're going after Kyle first, and in the meantime, make sure you're freezing the king so that he cannot do his big attacks to destroy you guys. And this is a very pain-in-the-ass fight because you have to do the whole first phase of the fight to even get to the second phase, obviously, and if you die at the second phase, it just feels like a big waste of time to do it all over again. Just very annoying. So make sure you have, at least Tweak, like I said, to freeze the king, and you can see Kyle's attack right there. It kind of destroys everyone. But once Kyle's dead, I wouldn't recommend killing the king first because everyone else will kind of destroy you. I've tried it. My biggest tip would be to kill Kyle first and then just freeze the king and slowly kill everyone else. The king is going to be who you're going to kill last. But if you keep freezing him, he shouldn't be a problem. Kyle's going to be your biggest problem. The longer it takes you to kill Kyle, the harder it's going to be. So just try to make sure you do that as quickly as possible. And I was using the time fart to pause time and go up and attack Kyle whenever I got the chance. And then after Kyle, obviously do that to everyone else. And this isn't the boss fight that gets you the achievement. There's actually, I believe, one or two more fights after this that you'll have to do to get the achievement. But this is by far the hardest fight in the game, in my opinion. So hopefully these tips kind of help you a little bit. You can see Tweak's little freeze ability right there. But hopefully it helped you guys a little bit, like I said. I know it's a pain in the ass, probably the hardest achievement in the game, definitely. So hopefully this helped you get it just a little bit easier. But thank you guys for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time for the next game. I believe the next video is going to be a completed for this, because I did get all the achievements finally, and I'll be making a little montage of that, and you guys can check that out if interested. So take care, have a good one, and happy achievement hunting.